Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Let's talk about Jupiter in the 10th house. So, what is 10th house? 10th house, we know that it's all about your career, your profession, and what kind of work will you will be associated with, whether you will be doing a job or any kind of business, any kind of um, you know self-employment, let's say freelancing, contract basis, permanent job. So this everything we can see from your 10th house. Like your entire karma is defined or can be seen, can be analyzed from your 10th house. Now, when a benefic planet like Jupiter is placed over there, what we can expect? The very first thing, this particular native who are having Jupiter in the 10th house, they will have a tendency to gain more stability in the career front. Okay, their first preference will be stability. They might be earning less, okay, but they are least bothered about it. But their first priority is stability. Whether I am stable in that particular organization, whether I am stable uh, by doing this small scale business. So that kind of mindset, usually they are having. Now, what kind of profession they could be in? Okay, see, profession, department, that definitely depends on the other aspects, uh, depending on your 10th lord, depending on your dasha, antardasha, definitely, as conjunctions. But in general, this Jupiter 10th natives are having a tendency to go for, you know for the teaching profession. Okay, teaching profession in the sense, like they could be a teacher or a professor or a research scholar. Okay, uh, that kind of, connected with the education system, they'll try to be connected, okay, throughout their career. Apart from that, Jupiter in the 10th house, they can become a very good tax consultant. Very good tax consultant. Uh, now when I say about, when I'm saying about the tax consultant, right, that means they can be part of the income tax department or any kind of tax department of the government. It could be the central or state, doesn't matter. Somehow, if they're into the tax department, uh, or they are working for any kind of tax consultation, definitely there is a high probability that they will be connected with the government agencies or government organ, I mean, direct government. It could be central or state. Apart from that, this Jupiter in the 10th house can give an ability to become an financial advisor. Okay, or they can be part of any banking industry. They can be part of any uh, non-banking financial corporations like NBFCs, right? What is a very famous or trendy word or term in our stock market and all, right? NBFCs. So that they can be part of any kind of organization who provides loan. Could be mortgage loan or any kind of loan, home loan, personal loan, doesn't matter. Any kind of loan department they could be associated, and they really do well in that department. They can be part of an industry which deals with uh, you know how to say, like some kind of innovation, some kind of research, but in which domain, that depends on your 10th lord, definitely. But just consider Jupiter in the 10th, they could be part of any kind of research activity, or at least some company who are always into innovation. Okay, and they will be associated with that particular domain, that particular segment of that particular company or organization. Okay, these people can become a very good counselor in the sense like psychology counselor. Okay, they can become very good uh, healer. 10th Jupiter, they have the tendency to, or they have the capability to understand people's, you know people's emotion. Okay, because from 10th it is directly aspecting the fourth, so they can understand the emotion of others. Okay, which is a very very unique character. So this particular position can give the native to become a very good psychiatrist as well, or psychologist. Even they can become a therapist, like uh, like who are providing alternate healing, like pranic healing, reiki healing, right? So even in that kind of uh, domain also they can pursue their career. Now there is one more thing which Jupiter in the 10th house, see, this whatever we have discussed so far, mostly it is positive. Now there is also some, or certain things will go little bit haywire, or in a little bit in the negative side when Jupiter is in the 10th, because these people looks for stability, right? So most of the time they lose opportunity because of that. They, all of a sudden, because of this stability, all of a sudden they will start having that tendency of not, you know going up in the ladder. They'll feel, okay, wherever I am, I'm comfortable, I'm earning good, it's sufficient for me and for my family, and I'm having a very good sleep, so I really don't need to go beyond from this situation or position. So this particular mentality sometimes kills their growth, even though they have very very high potential in their chart. But because of this, staying always in the stable situation, or always having the target to be in the stable situation, their risk taking capacity will reduce. That is one, I would say it's a little bit in the negative side. uh, so this is one thing. And apart from that, 10th Jupiter, it will always create some trouble in the natives lower back. Okay, it will always create some trouble in the lower back because of their heavy body. They might have a little bit of overweight. There is a possibility, definitely, for the Jupiter in the 10th. uh, all of a sudden they can start feeling the pain in the lower back, some spine injury, uh, you know then some arthritis, right? Osteoarthritis related trouble they can encounter. So ideally, Jupiter in the 10th, whoever is having, I always recommend to go for, you know Ayurvedic treatment. Definitely that is going to help them, or help them to recover very quickly. And for the Jupiter in the 10th, for the female natives, specifically for the female natives, they might face some hormonal issues as well. It can happen for any other reason, it can happen for any other position of Jupiter also, but for female natives, Jupiter in the 10th, uh, it keeps sometimes the hormonal issues. Okay, they might face some concern like thyroid. Okay, they might have to take those medicines for a longer period of time. Okay, so this is one of the concern what I have seen from the female natives who are having Jupiter in the 10th. So that's all about the Jupiter in the 10th house. And please do like, share, and subscribe my channel. And definitely, this is going to give me a lot of support. Thanks, everyone.